Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I have 9 different jobs in the healthcare field that are hiring. Some are non-phone, some might require a little bit of phone work. Of course, the links to all the jobs are linked directly in the YouTube description box below this video if you want to get that application in. Now, a lot of times I do have Glassdoor pages pulled up for all these, but because I'm sharing 9 different job leads in today's video, I wanted to keep it as short and simple for you. So please always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. And I do just want to ask that if you enjoy videos like this and enjoy job leads like this, that you give me that direct feedback by giving this video a thumbs up like button, sharing with all your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. Also, real quickly, I do want to ask a favor from you. If you are watching this video, please let me know down in the comments below if you don't mind healthcare job lead videos like this, or if you're not looking for anything in the healthcare field. I've had some healthcare videos do very well, and here lately, my healthcare videos, when I put out healthcare job leads, are not doing as well as far as views, which might be my signal that that's not what you're looking for. So I'll look for something better for you. If this is not what you're looking for, just let me know down in the comments. But moving right into it, United Health Group, or United Healthcare, they're hiring an insurance billing specialist for their insurance follow-up division. Now, this is remote for the United States only. All of these jobs are going to be for the United States only. I work as a hiring manager in the United States for an actual healthcare company, so my expertise is being able to find remote jobs hiring in the United States. Occasionally, my searches online do bring me across places that hire internationally, but I am not an expert in finding those international jobs, unfortunately. Now, United Healthcare is offering anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months of training. Training is going to be done online virtually and is going to be paid. This is a full-time 40-hour per week job. They're looking for you to work the hours of 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and it says candidates can work their own time zone because United Healthcare is a national company. They are operating all of United States time zones, so you do not have to convert your hours for this one, which is actually really great. But they are looking for somebody. This is going to be a little bit of phone work to interact with customers, gather support data, to ensure their invoice or claim accuracy, and work through the specific billing discrepancies. You'll provide input into policy systems, methods, and procedures for the effective management and control of billing functions. You'll educate customers regarding the availability of receiving invoices and remitting payments through online applications, monitoring those outstanding balances on claims, and taking appropriate actions to make sure that the client's paid as billed. Now, only a high school diploma or GED is required, no college degree. They do want somebody who's proficient using a Windows personal computer applications, somebody who has 1 year of experience in some kind of related environment, does not have to be healthcare, can be office, administrative, clerical, or even customer service experience. Now, United Healthcare does pay based on location and experience, pays anywhere from $16 an hour all the way up to $31.44 an hour. So please remember to always be negotiating that salary if you get a job offer. Next up, we have Ensemble Health Partners hiring an enrollment specialist. Again, this is remote nationwide for the United States. Looking for somebody to perform all enrollment activities across Ensemble Health Partners, including hospital and physician locations. So you'll be responsible for driving the culture through values and customer service standards. You're going to be accountable for outstanding customer service to external and internal contacts, developing and maintaining those positive relationships, taking initiative and action to respond, resolve, and follow up regarding issues with all customers in a timely manner, maintaining multiple payer portals for each client, ensuring a timely enrollment of electronic funds transfers, and validate bank account information. So you've got to verify that bank account information. You'll maintain multiple payer site setups for each client, ensuring timely enrollment and delivery to correct the client clearinghouse, accuracy of information when completing completing all submitted enrollment forms that contain that client banking data, and utilizing and maintaining multiple client ETF and ERA setups. So you are going to be setting up the different providers, offices, or clients, the different doctors, enrolling them to be able to bill and getting them set up on ETF and ERA, all of that kind of things. You're just going to be getting their new accounts set up and them ready to go. This only requires a high school diploma or GED. They do want somebody to get the CR certification within 9 months of being hired. They are going to pay for you to get that certification. So this job is going to be great if you can get that, and then you get that certification and you have that to move on to other jobs. They want you to have 3 to 5 years of some kind of healthcare experience, either in cash posting, registration, medical office experience, insurance, billing, something like that. And of course, somebody who can key 10,000 keystrokes per minute. Now, unfortunately, Ensemble Health did not list the pay for this position. That'll have to be discussed at the time of the interview. If medical records is your thing, Molina Healthcare is hiring a medical records collector. This is remote for the United States. Now, this one is too, I believe, going to require some phone work. They're looking for somebody to work collaboratively in outreaching to providers in order to pursue medical records through either phone call, fax, mail, or the electronic medical record retrieval system. So under the direction of a national and regional lead, you're going to support the HEDIS audits and organize a provider outreach in pursuit of collecting and uploading those medical records that are needed into that internal database. You're going to assist with project management by coordinating the identification, pursuit, and collection of medical records, assisting the manager and supervisor when needed, and of course you'll have to participate in any meetings as needed. Now again, only a high school diploma or GED is needed. They want somebody who has 1 year of some kind of medical record experience, basic knowledge of HEDIS and NCQA, and 1 year of some kind of managed care experience. Now, pay for this position, again, ranges depending on your location and experience, but is anywhere from $13.55 an hour all the way up to $26.42 an hour. Moving right along, we have Envision Healthcare hiring a remote provider enrollment specialist. Now they're looking for somebody to be responsible for completing all the provider enrollment maintenance activities. This means that you're going to do research, recording, communication, and information sharing, submission, confirmation, and follow-up of all of those enrollment applications. You'll do maintenance activities like Medicare and Medicaid revalidations, re-credentialing for all payers, creation and maintenance of the practice and clinician profiles, and submission of clinician updates and licensures as needed. You'll also manage the roster submission, review, and data entry of that provider roster. Now, real quickly, if you don't know provider enrollment, is each insurance company requires providers to be enrolled and credentialed and have their license and information updated regularly every so often to be able to bill those insurance companies. So a provider has to be enrolled with United Healthcare if they want to be able to see patients and bill for Blue Cross Blue Shield. They also have to be enrolled for that. So provider enrollment for a doctor's office or company is a lot of work. So that's a whole team that manages just making sure providers' informations stay up to date all the time. Again, college is preferred but not required. Just a high school diploma or GED is required. 1 to 2 years of experience. And of course, you've got to know how to use those Microsoft Office systems like Word, Excel, Outlook for email, all of the things. They are also looking for somebody who communicate clearly and professionally and perform with a high degree of accuracy. So that great attention to detail. Next up, we have Sun Life, who owns multiple different smaller companies. Dentaquest is one of the smaller companies that they own, and they are hiring a claims processing representative for their Dentaquest division. Again, they're accepting applications anywhere in the United States, but they're looking for somebody to process intermediate and entry-level claims with a 99% accuracy rate through their claims processing software. So you're going to process those claims, adhering to approved claim workflow requirements, serving as a backup to the claims administration team for entry-level adjustments to claims as necessary. You will also serve as a backup to the call center during peak times, but that's not going to be your main job. You'll successfully complete basic claim related projects as assigned. Now, they do want an associate's degree if you don't have any experience, but if you have had 2 years of experience in some kind of business environment, they will accept that over a degree. They need somebody who has strong math skills, someone who has great interpersonal skills, great communication skills, and great attention to detail. Again, they want those Microsoft Office systems, Word, Excel, and Outlook. Now, pay for this position is going to depend on where in the United States you live. On the low end, it is $41,700 a year. And on the high end, they're paying all the way up to $63,500 a year. All right, I know when I do long videos like this, I can get pretty talkative and winded. So if you're still with me, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I always have great videos like this on the daily. But keeping along with this video, next up we have Humana Healthcare. They are an insurance company. They're hiring a claims denial specialist. Now, this one is for select states only. They do have those states listed, but they're basically looking for somebody to ensure the coordination of claims activity and designated agencies in timely reimbursement of receivables. You'll research, resolve, and prepare claims that have not passed the payer edits daily, determining what actions to resolve for rejected invoices. You're going to analyze outstanding monthly accounts receivable, processing those claims to obtain $0 balances, clearing payment variances, resolving differences, and initiating corrective actions. So doctors' offices, hospitals, all kinds of things, they're going to be billing claims to Humana, wanting Humana to process those claims and pay them. And sometimes the system will catch these claims and deny them and not pay. Based on how the system is programmed, you're going to have to basically review them and make decisions on what happens next. Does the claim get processed? Does it get paid? Does it get rejected? All of that. Now, they are only looking for a high school diploma or GED and somebody who has 2 years of medical claims experience, someone who has great communication skills and great analytical skills. I'm sure we've all heard of Mayo Clinic before. The Mayo Clinic is hiring a healthcare document assistant. Again, this is remote for the United States. I do want to note, I used to work with someone who left the company we worked for to go work for Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic does seem to pay very, very well, but in this position, they're looking for somebody to perform a variety of clerical and correspondence related tasks while maintaining privacy of that protected health information. You're going to be dealing with health information on documents, medical records, things like that. You're going to be interacting and working with departments to receive and provide the information related to documentation. You'll be responsible for handling incoming requests for release of protected health information, mainly release probably of medical records. Somebody wants to get the medical records or wants their medical records sent somewhere. So you're going to provide that customer service to them, making sure that you get all the information that you need and getting that documentation sent out. They're looking for a high school graduate or GED, no college degree. Of course, you have to have great typing skills and great computer skills, someone who has great communication skills. And they pay anywhere from $15.54 an hour all the way up to $21.62 an hour for this position. And they have some flexible scheduling. They're looking for someone to either work Sunday through Wednesday for 10-hour shifts and being off 3 with your core hours of 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Sunday through Thursday having those 5 8-hour regular days with the core hours of 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are back with the United Healthcare because they have multiple open positions right now. So if you're looking for anything in the healthcare field, you might just want to go to their website and search all jobs just to see what's open. But they're also hiring an appeals representative remote within the United States. One thing to quickly note about United Healthcare is they're often known for not only providing the computer equipment you need to get started, but also providing you internet service and internet access. So all you need to do to work for them is have you. But when providers don't get their claims paid by United Healthcare, they might file a complaint or what is known as appeal or grievance, and your job is going to be to research and resolve these written complaints submitted by consumers or physicians and providers. You'll make sure each complaint has been categorized correctly based on type of complaint it is, obtaining additional documentation required for case review. So you might have to get those medical records or whatever is needed to review the case. Then you'll review the case to determine if the clinician is required. You'll render a decision on if the claim is going to get paid and the decision is going to be overturned, or if we're going to hold that decision and not pay the claim. You'll complete any documentation on final appeals and grievance determination using the appropriate templates. Again, only a high school diploma or GED is needed. 1 year of experience with solving customer problems, so customer service experience. You've got to be able to use a Windows computer system, and they want you to be able to work the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, again, this one does pay that standard United Healthcare pay of $16 an hour, all the way up to $31.44 an hour. $31 an hour breaks down to $1,240 a week. So again, make sure if you get a job offer, you are negotiating that salary. And again, with the clinical documentation medical records theme, we have the company Harmony Cares hiring a clinical document specialist. Now, a clinical document specialist is responsible for collaborating with providers, making sure that the patient's records, medical records, lab results, and diagnostic results are all updated accurately in the system. You'll interpret and rename these clinical documents using standardized naming conventions. You'll properly upload the documents to the electronic medical record system, archiving all the files in the medical records. You'll prioritize medical record processing, meeting established department metrics, and gaining that workflow knowledge for the electronic medical record system. Again, no college degree, just a high school diploma and 6 months experience in some kind of data entry office support. Healthcare is not required, but is preferred. You've got to know how to use those Microsoft Office systems, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, all of those types of things. Be a multitasker with great time management skills. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Please don't forget to let me know down below in the comments if you enjoy healthcare videos like this, or you'd rather me stick to something that isn't healthcare. You can always leave in the comments also anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed any of these job leads. Share with all your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. And I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.